My big takeaway from this entire segment was I just wrote down keep us undeniable. And I think that's a lot of the work that Joy is doing is just like kind of preserving and uplifting history where it is so often like denied or erased. Like so often you hear these narratives of like, oh, this person like started in a small town, but there were no gays there. So they went to like New York or California and the Midwest and every place that wasn't California or New York was just an absolute desert for the gays. That's a narrative that I hear a lot. And like there's no doubt that like these spaces were invaluable to queer history, but I think it's important to also kind of represent the stories that didn't take place there. Like, yeah, it was just really exciting to hear about someone doing that work. Keep us undeniable.
I loved learning more about the history of feminism and that it wasn't always or overall transphobic, because I think a lot of times you hear like TERF rhetoric. It's like, this is away from the roots of feminism. It's all about cis women, where it's like, actually, no, that's not the truth. For those of you who may not know, TERF, or trans exclusionary radical feminist, is sort of a subsection of a quote-unquote feminist movement that is, as the name suggests, trans exclusionary, and often sort of riddled with other systems of oppression that we've discussed. We're going to have a glossary of this term and a few other queer and disabled terms for you in the show notes, should you need it. On the